We're here at Bonhams and Butterfields with Claudia Florian, here getting ready for the auction on Sunday, December 12th. It is the 12th, isn't it?
It is Sunday, December 12th. The auction starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's much earlier than usual.
That's an early one.
We normally start at 1 o'clock, but we have 560 wonderful items in this auction. And so we didn't want to stay here late in the evening. We start at 10 o'clock in the morning. 1506 in our auction. It's an iridescent jeweled beetle wing necklace and a matching pair of earrings to go with it. I'll read you the description from the catalog. The iridescence common to these beetles is not due to pigments in the exoskeleton, but instead physical iridescence in which microscopic texture in their cuticle selectively reflects specific frequencies of light in particular directions. Interestingly, this is the same effect that makes a compact disc reflect multiple colors. These insects are farmed in their native Thailand in accordance with the regulations of CITES, which is the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species and Wild Fauna and Flora. So this stunning necklace is created from the natural exoskeletons of deceased jewel beetles, and then they are drilled and suspended from a sterling silver chain that's completed with a curb link lobster claw necklace with matching earrings, and it's very lightweight and reflects the light. You see iridescent green, blue, and purple, and even orange from some angles. So we have a featured theme running throughout this auction between Tom's section of fossils. There's a number of California fossils that are in the auction, and we also have a number of California minerals and other items in this auction as well. What I'm holding here is actually an abalone pearl. If you know what an abalone looks like, it's in the snail family. It's called a univalve mollusk because it's just, a single shell that locomotes along in the ocean. And this is an exceptional pearl that was found off the coast of California near to Fort Bragg. It was given to me actually by the diver who located it. And it would make a wonderful and very unique sort of a pendant. This is quite a large carat weight. It's almost 100 carats, I think. But this is what abalone pearls can look like sometimes. It can have the shape of a shark's tooth or a horn shape, for instance. And that's kind of one of the shapes that collectors look for. And then they also look for this wonderful iridescence that's in the pearl as well. Then, as I've mentioned before, we feature all sorts of exotic items of jewelry. And this necklace was made by a California artist. Her name is Naomi Hines, and it features all California abalone pearls. Now these pearls are increasingly rare. You can't export them out of the United States any longer. They are becoming endangered, but these pearls were collected quite a number of years ago by a major pearl collector, and the necklace was designed by this California artist. The necklace also features San Diego pink tourmalines and San Diego green tourmalines as well, all from the Himalaya mine in northern San Diego County. And then we also have Oregon natural.
They're from San Diego?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're from San Diego. And then there's also Oregon purple chalcedony, but it's just an incredibly unique necklace. And this is mounted in silver with a unique style of wire wrapping that is based on carpet textile designs. It features a warp and a weft, and it's actually woven metal to produce these, what we call sumac weaving. That's an absolutely unique and one-of-a-kind necklace. It even has a little tassel in the back.
Oh, that is a beautiful piece.
Tourmalines do come from San Diego, and it's a historic mining locality. Most of the mines have now been mined out. There's not very much at all that's been left. This is typical of the color. This is a cute little pendant that was made. It's San Diego tourmaline is known for its bubblegum bright pink colors. It usually does have inclusions, but we forgive that because it's just such an outrageously vivid pink color that you usually find there. You can see it best against white paper or something. And the story of San Diego Tourmalines is an interesting one because they were marketed by Tiffany and Company circa 1900, 1910 or so. And also the mining product that came out of San Diego around 1900 or so, a large majority of it made its way to China, where the Dowager Empress bought up whatever she could. And so factories in Beijing, or Peking at the time, carved San Diego tourmaline and made wonderful and very interesting carved pendants, which are actually now very collectible, and they're very difficult to get if you get one that was originally carved at that period of time. But they all use San Diego tourmaline.
Oh, these are beautiful. This is going to be a really good auction. Get a lot of absolutely gorgeous pieces.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You know, now there's an embargo on Burmese rubies.
Oh, I didn't realize there was.
There is. President Obama, it's been voted into effect because of the political situation in Burma. It's a trade embargo against Burmese rubies and also jade, new mine jade coming into the country. So this is still an old mine set that came in a number of decades ago. These are gorgeous Burmese rubies. They are beautiful. Now these have had a little bit of heat treatment, but they are lovely and bright fluorescent color. And these rubies in this particular necklace, which are also very beautiful, these actually come from a newer locality. You know, now that we can't get Burmese rubies into this country, other mining localities have been discovered and are being worked. And one of those localities is Mozambique. And what's amazing about Mozambique rubies is that you can find them in larger sizes sometimes, more so than Burmese rubies, and they have a vivid color, and you don't have to give them any sort of heat treatment to bring out that color at all. And they're incredibly affordably priced. They're, you know, a large 10 carat, 12 carat ruby like this is probably valued at $700 to $1,000 a carat. So an estimate on a big showy necklace like this is about $25,000.